In a world that has known peace amongst its land for millennia, the continents are suddenly thrust into war when a son usurps his father's throne, seeking to annihilate anything that stands in his path on his quest for world domination. Follow our vagabond adventurers as I, Vandalxero, guide them through an Aetherpunk-inspired world as they take on an empire, hold off otherworldly forces, and bring peace back to an afflicted land. Let's go to war. I believe we ended with everybody going to sleep last time, or did we not go to sleep?
I'm pretty sure we just got on the boat.
Okay.
No, it wasn't a boat. We were on like a Land Rover.
Like a tank.
Like a tank, yeah.
Yeah.
We had a conversation.
We were on
and
like
then,
a land tank.
Yeah.
I was thinking
It
like
was
those, what are they called? APCs?
It's a huge one of those. Like, fits probably about 600 people in it.
Jesus.
Like it's
A
rather
transport.
large. It is a mobile command center.
Yeah, I think we actually were going to sleep though.
Okay.
We had a pretty long conversation.
You're just saying that 'cause you're out of spells?
No. I have plenty of spells.
All right.
You kidding me?
I did not erase mine, so.
I work at a knick-knack shop. I'm pretty frugal, bro.
I forgot that, rolling around as a coconut doesn't cost anything.
Nope.
Malcom, make an intelligence saving throw with advantage.
It's magic, because...
It better be.
Because it's magic, cuz?
Yeah.
Things are happening.
Just
What are you doing?
intelligence saving throw.
There's one literally right there.
26.
Literally.
I rolled a nat 20, baby.
So you feel your body like you're asleep, but you can feel your body like stretching, and it comes back. Like something was being, like your soul was trying to come out of your body, and you hear in your head, I see I couldn't pull you without you knowing. May I pull you to me? It is I, Terramantilius.
Isn't Terramantilius the bad guy?
Nope. You don't know who Terramantilius is.
No, we have his name.
You heard the weird
I know who
voice or
Tarantulus is.
whatever. And,
Terramantilius, I thought, was with the fighting scorpion.
Nope.
No, that was... I have it written down, but I guess I shouldn't say.
yeah.
I didn't write down the information about him.
That was the thing that talked to you in your sleep before.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
It said, "Seek me out."
Now he's
I
pulling
wrote
you
that
off
down
the
in
proof,
quotes. Whoa.
I don't know if I want to go.
I have.
It's not that big.
Nope, it is not.
I'm gonna say telepathically, but I don't know who. I'm gonna hope that he can hear it. Can I bring a friend?
You can bring them all if you wish.
I don't know if I want to do that.
You may bring a friend, yes. I'm saying you may bring them all if you want to.
I'm going to reach over and just like put my hand on like Duke's like arm, but like over his, like or his side, whatever. Like I'm sure he has like, what do you wear? Like what are you wearing?
Not much.
Yeah, I'm touching your clothing, so you don't like actually feel me like touching you.
In all
I'm trying to
honesty,
do,
in my
like,
mind canon,
barbarian.
I feel like you just have like a cod piece and then like two leather straps that your weapon's attached to, and that's it.
That's
So,
kind
yeah.
of I picture.
My hand goes onto one of the like leather straps, so he doesn't like feel me like touching his skin. And I go, okay, I'm ready. Take me and him. And I just touch the like side of of Duke.
So Duke, I need you to make an intelligence saving throw as well.
Okay. Sure. That is a big ol' 8.
Okay. So Malcolm, you feel that same feeling again, but this time like it's not like there's no resistance, and you see like you look down and you can see your body,
Okay.
and you start like shooting straight down.
Like an ethereal.
Yes. Duke, you feel like a very weird feeling while you're sleeping, and all of a sudden you're just barreling down, like you feel like you're eternally falling. Like
Good.
having one of those like dreams where like you fall and you like
Yeah. Bad time.
but you don't wake up no matter how hard you try. And
Oh my god. Okay.
make a perception check while you're doing this. You have
Okay.
disadvantage.
Disadvantage. That's the worst of 2.
Yes.
Yes.
Good. Good.
Oh yeah.
That is a 10.
Okay. So while you're flailing around and like panicking yourself to death, you notice Malcolm out of like a ghost form of Malcolm out of the corner of your eye.
Okay.
And he's just like, he's going the same speed as you down, but he's just like standing still.
Okay. Can I just be like,
Can we
what the
talk?
fuck is happening?
Yes, you can talk.
Just calm down, Duke. It's okay. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Just relax.
Can I like
Tell that.
move? Like, am I able to stand? Like,
You can't.
orient myself at all?
Yeah, you can stop yourself because you're just panicking. So you're like you're causing yourself to.
Okay. Well, I wasn't sure if I'm like laying back or if I'm like, standing kind of. You said Malcolm's just like chilling.
Yeah. He's like, he looks like an ethereal ghost with like the little ghost tail,
Okay.
but it's
Like
like from the bottoms of his feet. It's
Casper
like,
Malcolm. Okay. So I guess I'll stop flailing. Like,
So
what
you-
the hell is going
after
on?
like a minute, you right yourself, and you guys are still shooting downwards.
I chose you to go with me to meet some guy. He's
Go
been
with
talking.
me up
He's been
first.
talking to me in my dreams, I guess.
Huh. Anything important?
He just told
Feel
me
like
to
it's a little
seek him
weird,
out.
yeah.
That was it. And then he said he tried to take me in while I was sleeping, but obviously
Do I-
my mind is too strong for that.
Do I also look like Casper?
Yes. So you're not like cut off at the waist. You're your full body. It's just the
Okay.
wisps come off of like your feet.
Oh, okay.
After about 5 minutes of like that like falling feeling, you come into like an open cavern, and it's dimly lit, but not like it's not dim, but like you can't focus so much. Like it's like it's lit. There's decent light from everywhere, but you still can't like get that sense of like where is the light coming from. Like you don't see any sources. And then you hear, "Ah, there you are.
I can't see you.
Welcome." Oh, well, let me from giant, like, pale dragon head come up from the ground up.
Oh.
Hello, little ones.
Okay, is it like? I mean,
You can't
that's
tell
right.
what kind of
that's-
a dragon it is.
I forgot though, but like, my bad. I forgot that we like live in a world where it's okay. Like dragons aren't always evil, so I'm not as nervous, I guess. After the initial, after the initial nerves.
So,
Yeah.
to put the size comparison into perspective, think of like a tiger, and you're a Lego minifigure. Like that's like the size. Like his head is gigantic,
Huh.
and like he has no pupils. His eyes are like glazed over, but he has no problem seeing like where you are.
So
Is it like misty eyes, or does he look like a blind person where they're like cloudy?
He looks blind.
Okay.
So you wanted to meet us?
Yes. You've been in touch with the one who has seen my brother.
Who's your
You've been
brother?
near him.
Who's your brother?
His name is Kalpaxic. You won't know these names. They are removed from all lore and legends.
What is
From
his
this
name?
world.
What is his name now?
His name is Kalpaxic,
But
but you won't find it anywhere.
how? So hold on. My question. Okay. So you said that we're in touch with the guy that knows your brother.
Yes.
So, and his name is Kalpaxic, but we've wiped
My
that.
brother's name is Kalpaxic.
Right,
yes.
and we've wiped all the lore from that. What would How would we know the guy that knows your brother Kalpaxic if he doesn't have that name? What would his name be now? Like I could be like, you know, the red dragon named Joey,
What I'm saying is you've been in
he's
touch.
like, oh yeah, I've
you-
met Joey once. He sold me the gold.
Stop, please. What I'm trying to tell you is that my brother is influencing someone on your world. You won't know my brother's name except because I've told it to you, and I'm not necessarily sure that the person that he's been in contact with would say anything about it. We've erased all known lore of us on your world, little one. That is the only way to keep the magic on your world safe.
Is your brother influencing this person in a good way or a bad way?
No, it is terrible.
Oh. So
I'm
who is
so
it that
I'm
we've
so
been in
confused on
contact
what's going on right now. I was sleeping good, and then all of a sudden, getting dreams, and you want me. So wait, are you influencing me then?
I'm trying to tell you that the balance of your world isn't in check anymore.
Yeah, we were well aware of that.
But there's a reason why it's not in check anymore.
Well, we just thought it was that asshole King's kid.
Pressing.
Cryptic.
Yeah, that guy. That's probably the one that he's being influencing, huh?
Probably.
So do we have to like stop that guy to get the influence to stop? Like,
Well, I mean, the influence is there and is in motion. There's no stopping that. You can, however,
but if we
stop
cut the head off of the snake,
the dragon. Yeah, I get it. I've
He's-
been around a long time.
Kresic would be the one to go for then.
Yes.
Well, if we kill Kresic, who's to say that Kalpaxic's not just gonna influence the next guy who comes along?
Because our magic doesn't work that way. We can only do this once, and then we die.
Wait, you can only talk to the humanoid people once?
We can only possess the person with the abilities once.
Big smile on Malcolm's face after he says after he says that to him. So you want to impart abilities to people?
If I impart my abilities, there's no magic in this world anymore. We are the ones who are keeping the magic going.
But if so you're the only one left keeping the magic going because he
Yes.
imparted his magic's gone.
Yes.
Pretty dick move.
But he seeks to destroy the world, basically. I don't think he's told Kresic everything.
What kind of being are you?
I'm an elder celestial dragon. And he was an elder dark dragon. Can you tell me of what he has done so far? I may know a lot, but I can't know everything.
Killed his dad.
Waged some casual war across a
Yeah,
few continents.
we've been trying to put out fires across the entire world. We have forces like heading east, west, north, south, you name it, they're going. So,
I heard he might be looking for a sword.
You say that, and you see him like furrow his brow and then look saddened. Do you know the name of the sword?
Corpse Eater Blade. From what we were told. Although, we don't really know much. He just told us, we just heard that he might be looking for it.
He's looking for his fangs.
Oh. You say fangs plural, is there more than one?
There are two swords, or fangs. When we were of adult age, we grew apart. We got into basically what you humans call, or your people. You're not both humans, you are humanoid. We waged war against each other to try to bring balance. One wanted everything, and I wanted us to live and work together. I stopped him and removed most of his power by removing his front fangs. That is where our power comes from, is our mouth. Our word is our power. I sent one blade where he would never find it, which I don't even remember. And then I hid the pieces of another across each continent. If he's looking for the Corpse Eater, that is probably the one that is still whole.
So is there anyone who knows where the pieces are of the other blade?
Unfortunately, no one even knows that exists. Except for my brother. So the only thing I can think of is he's either searching for the pieces or the whole sword. He might be looking for both. If he gets both, that is a disastrous... I can't even fathom to think of what would happen.
So what, where do we fit into all this?
Well, you young ones have seen him. You have started fighting against him. I can do what I can to ensure that you receive aid, but I cannot interfere completely. As I said, if he learned, like, me bringing you here is about it as much as I'm willing to do. Because if he finds out where I am, that's bad.
So is your brother, I guess, is your brother still whole somewhere, or is he essentially in Kresic at this point?
He's... If I were to transfer to one of you, I would take my entire being and put it into you. I would not be able to give you all of my powers, but I would be able to talk to you and influence you. I couldn't
Anime
make
shit.
you... I couldn't make you do it, but I'd be a constant voice.
Okay.
So, what I'm thinking is by him doing that with Kresic, Kresic was already a bad seed. And this is just pushing him to the point where he took over.
This is all like real big. Like this is just a lot on my shoulders. Like we need to.
I understand it. I'm sorry.
Like I don't know. Like a month. It's been like a month maybe. I met the queen. I don't even think it's been a month. Like, and
So-
now I'm meeting a elder dragon, a celestial. This is like big times, man. Big times. Like back home, I wouldn't even be close.
What do you mean back home?
Not from here.
He says, hold on a second. And he basically boops you. Like your little ghost body. Ah. A different realm.
Yes.
That's what he keeps telling us anyhow.
Well, he's not wrong. He is from a different plane of existence. Much like this is a different plane, but yet it's contained within the world of Garaxia. Do you have questions? You must have questions. I can't be telling you all this and just you sitting there without questions.
I mean, this is like
A little
so.
overwhelming.
How so?
Do you wish to bring the rest of your friends here for this, or is this something you would...
If you could, I'd have you wake up Clementine first, but the other two you should totally just like take them.
So the three of you make intelligence saving throws. Clementine, you can make with advantage.
It was intelligence.
Yes.
11. I have a 0. Not smart.
Um,
I'm just average intelligence. I get C's.
Yeah, a super dirty 20.
okay. Patch.
Oh, I was getting brought in.
Yep.
Okay.
Nice.
11.
Oh, I thought it was
Alright.
higher.
It was higher, and then it goes down when I roll an intelligence saving throw. Yeah, Ironhide. Come on now.
So Ironhide and Clementine, you feel like the stretching out of your body and then just slingshotting down through everything. Saal, you get like a gentle tap. Do you sit up or anything?
Yeah, I sit up.
So you sit
Gotta
up
figure out where-
and you look around and
Yeah.
you notice that your body is still laying on whatever you were laying on.
Yo, that's trippy, dude.
And then you're sucked through the floor. So you guys speed for about 3 to 4 minutes, and then you are all next to Duke and Malcolm.
That was cool.
During the falling, I'm trying and failing to use slow fall.
It does not alter the speed at which you are going.
I'm
And then-
calm.
Into view comes the giant dragon head. Hello, little ones.
Hi, I'm Ironhide, and who might you be?
No, I've had this dream before.
Well,
No, just kidding.
This is
I feel straight.
this,
That's-
this is the elder celestial dragon Taramantilius, and he is going to help us stop Kresic.
That's a lot.
He also talks to Malcolm in his sleep.
It's really weird.
well, sometimes I talk to Malcolm in his sleep, but you know that's different.
That's
Hey,
the first time hearing of that.
That's weird too.
Yeah.
So I'm
What?
gonna cut
Holy shit.
retelling the entire thing to the three of you, and he touches
wrote it
the
all
three
down.
of you with different claws, and you are you can basically recall the whole conversation they just had.
So
That's super handy.
Yep.
Yeah.
we need to
Lock
find a sword.
devices. What was that, young one?
We need to find a sword. Is what?
And sword pieces.
What do they look like?
Probably
well,
sword.
Well, do we
That's-
have to
every
find the
sword is
sword, or
different.
do we just have to stop the guy from finding the sword at that point?
You could do both, because by
That's-
getting
that-
the sword yourself, you prevent him from getting it.
That's getting 2 birds right there.
I'm basically picturing the sword.
Is there any? You mentioned that if he were to find both swords, it would be disastrous. Is there?
He
Not
reclaims
sure.
his fangs, and he
Us.
can become whole again.
Like on our area,
Yes.
realm, our area,
From my
Yes.
realm,
My
they
area?
from my realm, it's the devil, and he's trying to get his horn back. But I get it. Like
Oh, no.
folklore.
Is there?
Sounds like it would be a really, really good movie, though.
Couple of
Is there any-
bards.
Be any concern with us getting the swords and becoming influenced ourselves?
Man
The
makes
corpse
barely
eater
valid
blade,
points.
yes. The corpse eater blade will try to take over your body unless you are
Oh.
evil.
This all
I have a
honestly
question.
Wait.
seems like a lot of work. Do you think we could just like foster the revolution and take back over and kill 2 birds with 1 stone that way, just by
I
killing
think the
the 1
point-
stone?
The vibe I'm getting is that we're not trying to find it to like use it. It's not going to be influential to us. We need to find it to get rid of it so he can't use it. Right?
That is correct.
Somebody needs to do that.
So wait, but you said if you're not evil, it won't try to take you over.
No, it will.
It will. It is an evil sword.
Okay, so
It's
if
an
you're
it
what if
or
you're
it's a
what if
sword?
you're a really good person?
Does
It
it have
would-
a soul in it?
Yes.
Oh.
Sounds like a corruption type thing.
The sword itself will talk to you. It is of sentience.
That sounds
Can
so
it be
cool, though. I mean,
deceived
it's
then?
bad.
I
Can
mean,
we trick it?
you can try.
What if a
I
really
don't-
good person
enough.
has it? You didn't answer the question.
I said it would try to corrupt you.
Okay, no, you didn't. That
Yes,
guy,
I did.
that guy said something, and you answered him, and then there was no answer to the question that I said.
Well, that's what I said. I was like, it sounds like a corruption thing. Like that's what I thought you were saying. That's why I was like, wait, hang on.
If we were to manage to get the sword, what are we supposed to do with it? So it sounds like we don't really want it available to anyone.
You could destroy it.
How?
Banish it
How?
with banishment.
Is that a thing you can do?
Not yet, but soon.
But so,
Okay, so
but if
we'll
you
just fight
banish,
stuff
but if
on
you
the
banish
way.
it, people can go get it.
Back if it's not from here.
But that's not. You know
That's-
what? I wouldn't know that.
Someone
That's
can
Beth
always
talking.
go find this. So,
Go stick in one of those off mail tubes.
Paramantilius, how did you find? How did you
How
find?
would you
How did
destroy
you
it?
find us?
You were within a certain like radius of him, and he bleeds the corruption from his body.
Gross.
It is
So
There
are we
are a lot of
corrupted
you.
then?
no, you're not corrupted,
Oh.
but his stench is on you.
Ew.
I'm gonna have to go to the dry
It's,
cleaner.
So he's like a skunk.
it's not an actual stench. It's more of a magical stench.
We're
A
real literal
celestial
here,
stench.
so
I took a
I'm
shower the
starting to-
last time we
I'm
were at
starting
the
to
hotel.
get that bringing that one and
Do you
maybe
see-
even you. Yeah.
did you see why? Oh, did you see why I only brought one friend?
I understand why we're confused about you bringing any of us here, frankly.
Well, you were.
I agree.
You were the one.
This-
Obviously, I didn't remember about the sword. So you
That's
brought
just
that
Too
such
up.
much for
questions, too.
us.
I mean,
I'm like
Yeah.
I'm like the
tend to
guy
remember
that
magic
like
swords, you
I
know?
don't. I mean, I have like this, and he pulls out like the little dagger, like it's like a little ethereal dagger. This is like a sword for me.
What?
Yes.
Oh, thank you, sir. What does it look like?
Which one?
Yeah.
So the corpse eater is a blackened blade with a purplish hone to it, and it has a yellow eye with a red iris inlaid
Cool.
in the sword.
Red eye,
It's a yellow eye with like a red pupil.
yellow iris. Yep.
It has like
It
you
is-
say like a purple aura.
Oh, an edge.
So it's a katana, and like the back half is black and the front half is like a purplish color.
Hilt.
Are we the only ones that you tried to contact, or are there other people you've tried to contact?
How about the handle?
It's a katana.
Well, I
It's
mean, it
just
might be something
black
special.
black handle.
Okay.
There's no defining features about the handle itself. The blade is the actual like defining. I've contacted a couple others.
Ooh.
It has not gone well.
Oh shit.
Apparently when you know what? I understand what it is now, and you see a big hand come up and he goes like this, and it's a thundering snap because he's got a big ass hand.
Sounds
then-
like wave crashing.
You're now all seated at like a table, and there's like ghost tea and ghost biscuits, and
How they taste?
they taste delicious. You
Malcolm
can
starts
actually
putting
taste
ghost biscuits in his bag.
I slide one of the plates closer to me.
The plate does not move.
Oh, I move closer to the plate.
Okay.
Okay, and then I like
Every-
hunch over it.
Every time you take a biscuit, another one appears in its place.
It just keeps going into my bag.
He's got one of them tables.
He does. He's got one of them.
Where'd you get
tables.
this table, sir? Is this a table of requirement? Because I would like to know where you got this.
I bet
requirement?
he could just make it for us.
We have a table of requirement.
You hear his voice, and you see like a well-dressed elven man step in and sit down at the table. This is probably less frightening.
So hold on.
Oh,
is
it's
this
just people form.
Is this your normal form
make
you
the
take, or
tables?
do you have a whole bunch?
I can be whatever I want.
You chose an elf.
Say
like
we
a-
all.
Maybe Malcolm.
Hoity-toity elf.
He turns it into Malcolm.
Sweet. You look
Now I
way
really
better
trust
than
him.
I do. Nice and clean. And...
I don't feel that this is too
Not
little for
appropriate.
me.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
When you're as large as I am, going into the exact opposite is a big shock.
Well, at least I have a big personality.
You have a great personality.
Okay.
As long as you're not a mailman. He's like one of
We're
the.
made of wind.
I
No, I'm pretty sure it was just the mailman.
No, I think
Aren't
it was
we,
the wind
aren't we
man.
made of wind right now, kinda?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Also, he hates everyone.
Yeah.
Great.
So it's not the wind thing. It's certainly
we're
just
getting
the
off
mailman.
topic.
I suspect
This
you.
We
is what
got off
happens when
topic
you
when
bring your
turned into
friends,
Malcolm.
my friends, or anywhere.
Hmm.
So
I'm
what
sorry. I. Go on.
Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Do you know anything about pickles?
Stop. Nope, we're done. Nope, we're done.
Preferably elder celestial pickles.
Not the time. Not the time.
We'll have to
It
talk
sounds
about
like it.
this at some point, though,
This
because
is
we
like the
definitely want a
only time
recipe
you
from
ask.
here. I mean, if we can get a celestial recipe, we're selling millions,
Mr.
billions,
Clean,
if
you come
pickles.
in?
Legitimately, like in the astral fucking
Duke
whatever.
said. Duke said to
You're
go
Out
ahead.
of our
receiving the
bodies right
overlying
now.
quest, and all you care about is pickle
It's
sales.
pickles. I
Not
know.
all we care about, but it's good to keep in mind.
Hey,
Well,
I
okay,
care
so
everything.
there's 3 things that we care about: Jeff, pickles, and whatever the last third thing is, because I don't think we
So,
have it. Oh,
yeah.
the table.
If
Jeff's our dragon friend.
Hmm.
He's
I
kind
don't
of
share the same
angsty
values
right
as you.
now.
He also goes by Kragalik.
What did you?
We just call him Jeff.
it's easier.
Names are hard for me, all right?
Malcolm,
They are hard.
did you say
Yeah,
anything?
I've met a lot of people recently.
Hi, Ironhide.
Could you repeat that list one more time for me?
It was Jeff, our dragon friend.
Mhm.
The other one was the table,
Yeah.
and then the third one was, what did I say? I was in the
Pickles.
moment.
You said
Pickles.
was two, and
Pickles.
the third was mystery.
Oh, okay.
I
Well,
guess
believe
fourth
I
thing.
don't
Well,
care
I think there's a fourth thing for me. It's the dream puncher as well.
Well, I care about you guys, and then the
Aw.
pickles.
Yeah, where's the family on that?
Yeah.
Well, we're
I
all
was a little
business
concerned.
partners, so I figured it was all of our loves together.
Well,
Well, that's why
Family.
pickles is second. That's why it's pickles. See, I care
Oh.
about you guys because you guys have values, and I assume I'll care about those values too because I really have not a lot going on because I just walk around and say hi to people.
It's
Yeah,
good
man.
to have things to care about, but if he gets those swords, there will be nothing.
Okay, what's the other one look like?
Telling me he's going to destroy our pickle empire if he gets his sword.
Yep.
The
Looks
other
like
one
we gotta
is-
stop him.
Allow
Then.
this to
Looks
happen.
like we gotta
What's that
stop.
one
No
called?
choice, guys.
Guess we're gonna have to punch some dreams.
It's a broadsword in nature.
Ooh.
Half of it is black, half of it is red.
That's
Does it
something
have
I
a
could
name?
use.
What was that?
Does it have a name?
It's called the Void Blade.
But that one's broken, right?
That one I broke and put pieces everywhere.
What if-
Where is
so-
everywhere?
If we find a piece, could we turn that piece into like a dagger or something?
A void shank.
Wait, no, because hi, where is everywhere? I assume you scattered them throughout the
The
realm.
entirety.
Did you?
Yeah,
Yes.
where though?
Oh,
He goes like this. He goes, yes.
So there's a piece everywhere.
There are 10
Like each
pieces
continent?
total.
The
One,
piece was in you all
2,
along.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
And he
You got the broadsword.
opens his
How many
hand
pieces?
and he's like, I have 2.
Okay, well, there's 9 places.
Oh, do you think the 2 could help us find the
1,
rest?
2, 3,
Somehow?
5, 6, 9, yeah.
Like weird beacons of sword finding?
Can I look at that, please, real quick?
There are spells that you could use to locate stuff if you know what they're looking for. So
Bingo. That's one of
Tools
those things I'm good at.
okay.
One of those things
Yeah.
that I'm good at, yeah.
Is there like a range on
I'm
the
gonna
spell?
tell you
1,000
that
feet.
1,000 feet.
that spell
That's not that much.
will work, but you need to cast it at probably an immense level in order for it to help.
So you can't do it.
Well, I can. Well, not yet.
Did you say how many pieces it was in, sir?
9, 10, and he's got 2 of them.
He has 2.
10 pieces? The fuck is this? Legend of Zelda? Sorry.
No, because they broke
There's
one
usually
on
like-
each line.
Each
Usually like
continent.
8. Sometimes there's 3 and then there's 8.
It's in I don't want my brother to destroy the world pieces.
Out of curiosity,
Here, we have 2 already.
Why
how
didn't you
come
just
didn't
destroy
break
the
other
sword?
one?
I can't actually destroy it. I can break it. I can't get rid of it.
How do we get rid of it?
Could you only break one though? You couldn't break both and then just scatter them everywhere?
The other one is somewhere.
Do we put it in
Can't tell
lava?
you where it is.
Do we put it in lava? Will that kill it? Kill it like it's alive. Although
I-
it sounds like it is alive.
I don't know how to destroy them. I can research it, and the next time I get in contact with you, it probably will not be for a while.
Maybe Marguerite knows.
Maybe
Magic.
Brainstorm knows.
I was gonna say Brainstorm is pretty
The
learned.
queen. Queen
Yeah.
might know. She's
Pretty sure
cool.
no one knows.
King.
I'm pretty
Hey,
sure
someone's
no one
got to know. Someone
knows. No one
somewhere
knows
has
any
to
of this lore. We
Your
were there for
realm
that.
knows of
Well, we weren't there.
Astral meteor
We remember
metal.
that.
That's true. Nobody knows the lore.
They know of the metals that the blades are made of.
Okay.
And how to
All
destroy
right.
it.
It's astral meteor.
Astral.
Astro. So you're
Astral-
telling me we need another meteor to destroy it. Got it. Okay. We just need a meteor, you guys.
I don't know if that will work.
feel like
from
it should.
from the astral plane.
Oh god. No, I don't know how we're gonna do that.
Get a wizard.
We have one, don't
No,
we?
no. Well, I mean,
What the
he's
hell?
not
What
like I'm sorry. I
I'm
apologize.
standing right here, I
I
mean,
forgot
actually,
to
my
say-
boy, you're
You're
sitting-
meteor right now.
I didn't see you over the biscuits.
But
Your
you knew
spell
he was
book-
here.
Yeah, but his spellbook's thinner than some of the
Oh, shit.
traveling wizards.
He's calling out your spellbook. He said your
Mine-
spellbook is small.
It's a new book. Relax. Gotta
Not
get
the
some
Right,
more
I
spells.
understand.
You know?
I mean, I know more powerful spells out there. I just don't know how to do them or of them or what it.
Yeah, it's like I can punch hard, but it's like it could be harder.
Yeah, aim for the note.
Yeah, like I used to be able to hit once, now I can hit twice.
It's crazy you
learned how
got
to use it.
faster
Right.
somehow.
That's
Yeah.
perfect.
I'm very glad that I've infinite patience.
I'm
Honestly,
glad
so
you
am I.
do too.
Us
I'm
too.
happy you do.
You should go to the sandwich shack.
Is that what it's called?
I don't know what it's called. It was a place that had sandwiches, and there's a sandwich on the sign, so I called it the sandwich
The
shack.
sloppy sandwich.
That one.
That's what it was.
I remember going, I don't want to eat there. That sounds disgusting.
Don't eat there. You wait in the line, and then you get the experience.
No, you rent the room.
No, because then you get the tickets. It's not the same.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Unless
Anyways,
The
my brother
experience.
is removed from your plane or the swords are destroyed, I will not leave this sanctum.
So,
Okay.
what you're telling me is when we finish this, the sandwiches are on you.
Yes.
I'm in.
you're so weird.
What?
That's all
Alex?
it- that's all it took.
Motivate you are very
That is-
weird.
It's food.
I mean,
that
it's
is-
simple.
Alright.
Yeah.
I respect that.
I could be like Steve if you want me to be like Steve.
Oh, God.
We can't allow
We're
any
talking about
obstacles
Steve.
for our pickle empire.
Yeah, we don't talk about Steve.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about Steve. It's a whole different brain space.
And that's true. I mean, if this evil dude takes over, we're never gonna have a pickle cart.
That was my first issue.
Way to go around and fuck
Bet
up
you
all
he
the
doesn't
field
even-
no fuckery too.
See,
Doesn't
now
like
I've
them.
got two things to worry about. I've
Bet
got
you that guy likes cucumbers, not pickles.
What's wrong with him? Well, I understand they are. They do have.
I
they're full of
also
a
like
lot of water,
cucumbers
they're high
because
in,
without them
fiber.
we won't have pickles.
You are definitely a colorful bunch of
Jackasses. You can say it.
heroes.
Oh, I thought you were
I
gonna say
was going
coconut.
for heroes, but
That
you
would have been
know,
pretty good.
yikes!
Guardians of Garaxia, remember?
Bunch of
That's a
assholes.
terrible
use-
That's what our
name.
name should have been.
I use minor illusion to just make a rainbow that says jackass.
I like that magic.
That's great magic. I love it.
Can I stand up?
So have you been able to do that this whole
Yeah,
time?
you can stand up.
Standing ovation.
Most of it, yeah.
I see this one's
Sounds
finally
good.
getting in touch with his inner magic.
It was good.
Or his inner
That was
jackass.
good. Or his
Maybe
inner
he can-
jackass.
Maybe he can move on from card tricks and
His inner jackass.
parlor
man.
magic.
You know what would be really
I
cool,
know some
Sal?
new tricks. What?
You could turn the cards into a dice trick.
I.
That's magic right there.
Damn it!
What?
Stop it!
What?
Do you guys have any more
really-
questions? I do need to start researching and figuring
You
out
don't
how
understand.
to
Oh, all right, I'm
help.
done. Pickle brine
Where-
recipe.
There's
where do we start with
nobody.
this nonsense?
Yeah,
Here.
like nobody knows where any of this stuff is because the information is gone. You said so. I agree with Duke. Like, where are we supposed to start with this?
If there's did you remember leaving any of your shards in? And then I pull out my little notepad that's probably covered in like weird bits of food. John G with the pineapples.
Wait, guys.
You.
Sorry, go ahead. Answer the question. I had a thought on this, though.
He holds up the hilt and the first piece, the two pieces that he has. One of them I found here.
Oh, good. All right. So we don't got to start here. We'll go start in the next place, which will be Rovast. Did you go to Rovast yet? All
Wait,
right.
We are still.
And John G. Yeah.
Yes. we
Planning
have
ahead.
to-
We got to look for a shard in Rovast.
So I'm guessing you have to look for a shard in all the other places. So,
Probably.
Sal had something he wanted to say first. Go ahead, Sal.
Yeah, so, I mean, my thought on this is if this Dark Dragon is influencing this guy, and he's probably sending his generals to wherever these shards are.
That's
He's
super
probably
smart.
sending them to look.
So, I mean, we can
he also
try to
is-
interrogate him as much as possible.
That's what we got Brainstorm for.
The only thing I can offer is look for places of great corruption and like things don't look correct.
Hey, Malcolm,
It's-
Yep.
could you remind me what's in Rovast?
I don't mean
Or entertainment.
like personal corruption as.
Are you
like,
talking
Gnostic
about the
Gammon.
gambling?
That sounds like, I mean,
But that existed before.
right, but then we haven't been there and we don't
I'm
know.
talking
what's changed.
about
You never
like
know.
That's-
I think he means, like,
geographical
Plants
corruption.
like are
Oh.
dying and burnt,
Like,
scorched earth or
oh.
something.
Things won't look exactly how they're supposed to.
Like we're walking through the forest and then there's just a big hole in the middle of it on fire.
Or like there's a desert where there's supposed to be like a lake.
That's
Yeah.
entire. That I get.
Yeah, I thought it was
A
really-
forest on fire. That's
It does
like-
affect.
Oh boy.
what are the types of
Ecosystem?
effects that we're looking for, or they're like telltale
Just-
signs, or
Geography.
just weird?
Things
Out of
will
place.
look. It will look out of place.
Fish will swim and birds will
Fish
swim and
already
fish will
swim,
fly.
my boy.
I'm sorry, I'm very confused. I'm trying to think of things that are corruption. So birds will
I'm
swim and fish will fly. Is that type of
Trust,
corruption?
trust fish.
I'm
Or
sure we'll know when we see
All be
it.
dead and look plagued.
Oh, okay. So all right, gotcha.
So like
gotcha.
undead fish.
Oh, I can
Oh,
deal with you.
That's
That doesn't bother me.
terrifying.
Yeah, zombie fish. I mean, fish are creepy as enough. Like,
Are you gonna bring us back in the morning, or is this like, are we gonna wake up after?
So how this works is I kind of just send you back, and
Like, times happen.
no time has passed.
Oh, okay. I still got time to make Freddy fingers. Gotcha. Cool.
What does
A
that
what?
mean?
Freddy
I'm
fingers.
gonna make a zombie.
Oh, okay. I forgot about that, and I was like, is that a weird thing? Like, what does that mean? Like,
Please don't do that next to me.
right? I don't want to be near you when you do that.
Does anybody else
outside
have
the
questions?
chamber?
No, I think.
Is there a way for us to
Although,
get
what
in
if we
touch with
do?
you?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask. That's so funny.
I know there's a 10% chance if I try to talk to you, it won't get to you. So
10%.
yeah.
So
Where you guys are at right now traveling, it is a spot that is thinnest to my realm. So I'm able to contact you there.
5%.
So
damn it.
I'm not sure if you'll be in any place where I'm unable to tell. Basically, until you're within a certain range to pull you.
Oh, of him.
No,
you said
of
that.
me.
Oh, I thought you said it was.
The distance from me to you, right, your physical bodies right now, is something I'm able to do because the barrier is thinner here.
So can you just follow us on our adventures and always be there?
No.
At points, yes, but not at
Oh,
all.
okay.
There are areas of my barrier that I've strengthened to prevent from being seen.
Got it.
I'm honestly surprised we've asked as many questions as we have. We generally just kind of like go in and wing it.
This
So,
seemed really important.
you know, this, yeah.
I like to ask questions.
These were good questions, though, is what he's saying. Yeah, like these are actually like
Okay, so
pertinent
I have-
questions. Yes.
I have an idea that might work. So if you guys want to hear it,
Wait. Well,
Stop raising your hand.
I want to ask a question.
This isn't cool.
okay.
What's your
Are we
idea?
gonna ask? Okay, go ahead with your idea. My question's not important.
All right,
What's
So-
your question? Just ask.
Just that's the question, Ironhide.
So, do you know any good pickle brines?
Okay, shut Jesus.
I told you. I
man.
tried to
told
help
you.
guys.
I told
just
you it wasn't
points
important.
at you and goes,
Yay!
sends you up.
Oh, well, that doesn't help. So, my idea was that we would just try to find Kresic as fast as possible, tail him till he finds the sword, and then stop him from getting the sword.
You don't think
You're
he's too
assuming we can
powerful for
stop
that?
him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I feel like he's too powerful for that.
No, but my thing would be that we would need to like bring like more than just us. We'd have to bring a whole bunch of people.
I mean, if you feel you're strong enough to do that, then that is your plan.
I mean,
I
you could
can't tell
take
you.
it could take just as long either way.
We
Yeah.
also don't really have a good idea of where
So-
he is.
And you're like saying you want to like go and be like, oh, we agree with you. We want to be your friend. Is that what you're saying?
No.
I think
Fuck
what
that
he's
guy. I thought
saying
you were
is
saying,
let's
like-
find out where he is and tail
Yeah.
him until he finds the sword, and then steal it out from under him.
Yes.
What if he
I
gets,
don't trust
but-
us to be able to tail him. I'm not gonna lie to you. As a group,
But we don't necessarily have to tail him. We could have someone else tail him, and then we swoop in and help those people that tailed him.
But what if he gets
like
to the sword
whisper
first?
face.
And
Yes.
We could figure
Whatever-
out what the sword looks like. Malcolm can turn the sword, and then we swap them.
And then he's holding Malcolm.
I
the sword.
imagine it's sort of like an apocalyptic event if he gets to the sword, right?
Kind of.
Yeah.
He gets both
Yes.
swords.
If he
yes.
gets both
Okay.
swords.
Oh, okay, all right. So we're just
I also have a question. Can you like you seem pretty powerful, so can you like just send us a picture of what these look like in our head so we know?
Of what?
The swords. Can you do that?
Oh, yeah. So
Except
His-
Ironhide, 'cause he's
Hold on,
fucking
send it to Ironhide first, so it really messes with him.
so Ironhide, you hit
Go up. Yep.
you go up, and then you see your body coming up, and as you're about to get it, you start going back down.
I'm going down now.
What the hell?
Okay.
It'll be a moment.
It's like one of those tower rides.
This part always takes a while, and I do apologize.
So, whatever happened, we're not going to be able to reach you unless we find a spot that's close or like has a thinner wall to you.
I will, if you will let me, put what I would is like a magical, like I will put my magical trace on you guys, so I will feel it whenever you come within a certain range of the barrier.
What am
Will
I-
that tip?
why
Will
am I
that
getting
tip
the
off
magical touch?
Kresic if we
Kresic.
get too
Wow,
close?
there's sense that.
I will.
I was so close to being awake.
No, you were gonna go back to sleep.
y-
You're gonna stay
She's
asleep.
right. You would be asleep.
Well,
You
then
would
I,
Legitimately
actually
said
wake up.
that like
then
2
I would
minutes
wake
ago.
up at some point. Come on now.
I don't
Good.
think it will. Again, I have no way of knowing if it will.
That's how you
they're
found
having-
us, though. That's why I was
That's
nervous.
my point. I can put just like you witnessed him performing a vile act, I assume.
Yes.
Pretty vile.
Yeah,
dude.
on the grandest of
He
stages.
did murder a whole bunch of people.
Killed his dad.
So,
Yeah.
this is. Hold on a second. He turns back into the giant dragon, and he starts like. It's like a very low like throat singing sound, and you all see like this blackness just suck out of you, and like it forms a ball in front of you. This is the amount that is on you right now that has not left.
Gross.
And he sends like little, they look like little pixel lights. He's like, this is all I need in order to see you.
Oh, cool. That's a
The
little.
amount is vastly different. I can't guarantee he won't know, but at the same time, in order to talk to you, this is the risk I have to take.
No. This is the risk that we have to take.
We have to take, yeah.
We have a big angry celestial,
but if
elder
he
dark
knows-
dragon after us.
But if he knows that I'm involved as well, it could get worse.
Or it could scare him, and he'll be like, "Oh, I better leave those guys alone."
That is also
I don't know.
correct. I don't
think
know
that'll be-
how
Yeah.
him knowing that I have
See,
joined will
I just-
affect
I
everything.
just don't know if I'm ready for this. Are we the heroes, guys? Is that us?
Just remember the pickles, Malcolm.
Yeah.
Well, we already
We're the heroes.
got the money for it. We don't need to like.
Malcolm.
So this guy burns all the pickles.
Evil
down.
people like pickles too.
Malcolm.
Malcolm's trying to become like Pythagorean pickle Patsy.
We've liberated a city.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna go free a bunch of slaves.
Mm-hmm.
And we've personally met Sir and Mrs. Your Majesties.
That happens.
So I believe we're the heroes.
I'm
As much as I would like to disagree with you myself, but you know, sometimes you just wander into the right situation at the right time.
I don't I don't know about that. I just don't. I didn't think I'd be the hero. I thought I'd just be growing old.
Hero's a strong word.
Hero's the right word.
You say you're traveling with a
Not
dragon.
a self-serving word.
Jeff.
Jeff.
Kerjalik? Was that what it was?
No, it's
Question.
Jeff. That's his dead name.
I have a request,
That's
Mr.
his
Dragon Man.
Oh shit.
Is there
What?
any way you could make Jeff a little more mature?
Why would you do that?
When
Let
you-
him grow up on his own.
Like
Don't do
make
that.
him like 24.
No.
No, come on.
I don't want
fucked
to miss
up.
these years.
Let me just take his childhood away. Like, no. Yeah, I don't want to miss these years. That's
He's
There was
fine.
an entire episode of American Dad where this was a terrible idea, so we're not going to do this.
That's what I'm saying. It's a bad idea because you're going to make him older, but it's not going to change his mentality.
I didn't say make him older. I say change his mentality.
You can't just do that.
Sure
That's not
you can.
saying-
There's
no,
magic.
No.
Sal,
No.
do
She's
it.
right.
No.
I
I'll
don't.
do it.
That's not
Nope.
how it works.
Ooh,
Oh,
poor
you can't
taste.
What I
just-
can
Not
do
smart, but I'm fucking wise.
is he holds out a gold coin. It's an actual gold coin. Like
yeah.
Not a ghost coin.
What's that for?
he's not a ghost. You guys are.
Who's he handing
that
it
for?
to?
He's just holding it out. If you give this to Jeff and have him eat it, I will be able to contact you easier. Because instead of
Oh,
Fucking
5
love
of you, it'll just be 1 and harder to trace and find.
But he's the heart of the Dream Puncher, and if anything happens to that ship because he's got the gold coin, I wouldn't know how to live with myself after that.
He's
so
dragging
are
it
you
in.
going to eat the gold
I will be
coin?
able to protect him better.
Sounds good. We'll do that.
I can,
All
if
right.
I need to, pull him to me at any point.
I don't know. I feel bad. I feel bad just putting that on Jeff. He has no opinion about it.
Well, I mean, we'll talk to him about it. We're not just gonna fucking shove a gold coin down his
Right.
throat.
We talked to him
That's
about
not
it.
how it works. You remember, open.
Slap
Up, up, up,
water.
up.
I'm sure if you say to Jeff, hey, so this really cool elder dragon wants to be a part of you. If all you have to do is eat a gold coin, and he'll be like, I love eating gold. I'm a dragon.
Could you wait?
We're not
To
gonna
make it
like
even
put it in
better,
a slice of cheese.
could you be like a pretty lady dragon, and that might be a little bit easier to tell him to do.
Just stop.
But he's
No.
got
Just
hormones.
stop.
We
Just
can
stop.
tell him that
Literally,
it's a
we had a
lady dragon, and then
sure.
once he eats it,
No.
then we lied to him.
You okay with that, Malcolm?
No,
I don't have to
lie
do
him
it.
either.
I feel like this one, and he points to Sal, is okay with lying to help the
Don't lie to
situation.
Jeff.
Well, I mean, I'm not.
I don't lie to friends.
Ooh. Do you fib to friends, or do
He
you
hasn't
omit
lied to
truths
any
to
of us.
friends?
I have not told a
He
single.
pushes
lie.
the limit.
Do you
I have
of-
omitted
He,
truth.
he pushes the limit of truth.
Annie makes some questionable decisions, but I stand by him anyways. It's fine.
He has
don't stand
omitted
10
a
feet
few
away from
things,
him
I
in
think, as
circles.
well.
Oh,
Yeah.
Don't do that.
He hands the coin to Sal.
Jeez.
I have no problem lying to people if it's.
So, but you're saying he's lying by omission, which is still lying.
Yes.
So that's real gold, right? Are you sure you want to give
It's
it to
kind of a gray area.
I'll take it.
I don't know. There's a whole phrase about it. It's lying by omission.
I'll take it.
No, you don't get to have it. You make crazy decisions. You're
I don't
probably
make
gonna
crazy
eat.
decisions. What do you mean? What's the
We don't-
craziest decision?
I don't think
I've
we.
made?
I don't think we have to lie to
Make
Jeff. though.
food-based decisions.
Yeah,
This is a food-based decision.
We'll talk to him. I'm sure
The
he'll be
coin only works for Jeff.
Right, but I
Yeah,
don't
I
think
know.
we have to.
Happens
I don't
to
think
it,
we
it's
have to
all
lie
fine.
to him about it. I think he'll just.
I'm not
do
gonna
it
lie to
because
him.
he's our
We're
If
just
friend.
gonna give
anything
him a
else
gold coin.
happens to the coin, whether you keep it or spend it or whatever, it's lead. It will
I'm not gonna.
I'm just saying. It will
I'm gonna
only
give it
work.
to Jeff. I'm just gonna open palm and
dragon.
say, "Here you go," and then not say anything about it.
All right.
You might want
That-
to eat it more if it's
That's
like a
lying by omission.
That's not telling the truth, and it's not lying. It's feeding a dragon a gold coin. It's much
It's
like
not-
feeding an
yeah,
oak
it's
to a
not
sheep
saying
that is
anything.
No, I
eating-
agree. It's lying by omission because you're not saying anything.
Yeah, exactly. That's all I ever did.
Do we have any more questions?
About that pickle brine.
Zoop.
There are more important things than brines.
Actually,
No,
So
there's not.
you can send
Oh,
me
boy.
back. Just send me back.
So Duke and Sal are the only ones left there.
Oh well.
Uh,
I guess I'll go up there.
any final advice?
Don't die. That's about the best I can tell you.
See what I
Find
can
the
do.
pieces. If you can find the sword, if you have any information, then maybe that's where you go next.
Okay.
Keep your ear to the ground. Listen to things that are out of place.
Thanks.
Use your friend who omits things to find information.
Can do.
Now get out of here. And he goes and sends you up. What a bunch of assholes. So you feel your souls re-enter your body. It's not a gross feeling, but it definitely is weird. But then you don't wake up immediately, like your body is still unconscious. So you stay asleep. And then after 4 hours, if you're an elf or whatever race has meditation, or
None of
I
The
think it's
8
just elven,
hours.
I don't think that's it.
some other races have it from the new like rule sets that are coming out, but
Gotcha.
um
Did not know that.
yeah, it's weird. So after 8 hours, you all can start to wake up if you want. Oh my god, he's back.
What a face.
Good time.
That was an unhappy face.
Oh.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah. I need like a fucking donut.
So we're waking up.
Oh, we're awake, baby.
You are starting to wake. Saal, you have the coin in your hand.
Aren't they here? I put you in my bag.
That's not how it worked for you, though.
All right.
It is, your hand is like holding it, like you're clutching it, so you don't lose it. And then everyone else is just waking up like normal.
How many
No one else.
biscuits are in my bag?
0.
Son of.
Do I
I was
feel
waiting for
full?
that.
You do feel full.
Yeah, that feels better.
So if you were eating
right.
or drinking there, you do like feel the fullness.
I had a couple
I'll
biscuits,
be
but I
hungry
wanted to
again in
take
like
them.
an hour. All right, so yeah, at this point, I'm gonna give a nice stretch. I'm gonna look at the dead body on the floor in my room, and then I'm gonna take a minute to prepare my spells.
So you're not like in an individual room.
So I think it's just an open.
You are like, yeah, there's people everywhere.
Dude,
Yeah,
do
it's
that
And
outside.
a dead person.
I don't
No,
judge.
I prepare my spells right here.
If we were
waking up,
going to
this is when I
sleep,
do it.
if we were going to sleep, I would have done Liamon's tiny hut for the first time as a ritual, just so you know.
Yeah, that's fine.
Would
we
you
would've
let me
had-
bring in the dead body?
No.
Okay, I'd be in the room.
So we would be in like the room, but with the Liamon's tiny hut or whatever. So we'd have
Is
our
it
own
like
little
you go
spot.
inside a tiny little hut and it's like big inside?
It's
No,
like
it's-
a 10-foot by 10-foot like house
Okay.
And
that he
I
can
can
summon. That,
only people that I deem able to get in can come in.
It's like vampires. You have to like invite people inside.
Yes.
he later can make a giant mansion.
All
Oh,
right.
yeah.
That is
Best
something he
spell
can do
ever.
later. However, he can't right now.
Not powerful.
But
enough.
Lehman's tiny hut is still really, really useful if you're in a situation where you could get attacked in the middle of the night because you're safe.
It makes
from
it harder.
But it-
Yeah.
Yeah, it lasts for 8 hours.
Also plugs up a tunnel.
New video about that
Um,
coming out soon.
Yeah.
Plugging up tunnels?
There's.
Yeah. So after I'm done preparing my spells, I'm gonna bring up Dead Body Magoo to the deck.
Dead body Magoo?
Freddy
The
Fingers.
dead guy I brought up. Yeah, Freddy Fingers. I'm gonna sling him over my shoulder, and I'm gonna.
I hate this. I'm very
Yeah.
uncomfortable with the way you're treating dead people.
Scorpion Pilot.
Well, he's
Eh.
he's a bad guy.
Still, no dignity in death, apparently. Jesus.
Not
So
for this
dead
guy.
to dead, just throw him in the trash, you know?
This guy.
This is
Cheers.
worse. He's like parading it around.
Yeah,
It's fucked up.
It's
He's,
pretty irreverent, yeah.
Yeah, he's the one that's gonna stand in the little circles when Sal pushes buttons, or push the button for Sal.
Is he gonna keep decaying though?
Yeah,
Oh God, that's he smells bad now.
And then
you're
he'll
You're gonna
turn
have to
into a
change him
skeleton.
out every now and then.
You're in a jungle too, so enjoy
Yeah.
that.
That's gonna be quick.
So yeah, I wait like a half hour, 45 minutes after I wake up. So and then I take a minute to cast Animate Dead on Freddy here.
I'm gonna go ahead and as soon as I can find flowers in the jungle and craft a flower necklace that I can wear that hopefully keeps the disgusting smell of dead people away.
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
The mobile command center it's not very fast moving, so it's like you can like walk out and still keep up with it. That's why it's gonna take a
Just
couple
jump
days.
out.
You're
All right,
you're
so
on
I'm getting licensed to jump out and just fuck around, basically.
just I mean be careful.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know if I can do that now.
Hey, what's the name of that guy we don't like on our ship? If anybody's around me, I assume there's no one.
Albert.
It was Albert, yeah.
Or was it Larry?
No, it was Albert.
Oh.
It was
I'm
Albert.
pretty
now.
sure it was Albert.
100%, because I remember
It
you
was
guys couldn't remember
Albert.
and I wrote it down.
All right. So after Freddy Fingers is animated, I
That's
hi
the
Albert.
worst fucking name.
No, his name is Albert now. You're gonna swab this deck in this one little spot until I tell you to do otherwise.
You're gonna like legitimately ruin this boat thing. It's
No,
not
I get
right.
him. And
You said swab the deck and you got me all confused.
I don't know what it is. I hand him a mop that's probably dry, and I just tell him to do this.
He is so dumb he can't even do that.
Hang on, he's got the
He's like,
zombie
wait a
stats.
second, this spell says.
Yeah, I got a zombie little buddy. He's got an intelligence of 3. He can just stand there and go.
It's -4. Modifier. I don't know. I feel like I'm kind of with Vandal on this one. He's fucking dumb.
Stand there and hold this stick.
Ugh.
Don't do anything. That's what I want you to do. If I ask for the stick, you hand it to me. That's what you do now, Albert.
Ugh.
Thank you. And then I hand it back to him.
Oh,
Ah.
shit.
Sure, you could do that. Just gnaw on that. Nobody else on this mobile command center.
What is my purpose? To hand stick.
Wow.
So, are we going to see any action today, or did I just kind of waste a spell?
I'm sure you wasted a spell.
It's okay. I can just do it again tomorrow.
As you're wasting the
Was he-
spell, you hear Malcolm go, "I'm scared," and touches
Oh no, it's okay. His
touches-
name is just Albert.
touches book, and you see just a flash of like energy go around him as he casts mage armor.
Ah.
Classic.
Well,
Good call.
it's a defensive tactic.
Wow.
It's
I'm sorry. Creating a zombie is a defense tactic.
yeah, you stand behind it. Not me. Sal could hide behind it.
So
You
are
see
you
behind me and I still see you.
are you on the top deck, like up like as high as you can go?
Yeah, if there's no where there's less people to watch me raise the dead.
There's people everywhere because there's people
Oh, cool.
manning like ballistas and cannons on top, making sure.
You should craft a sign that he can put around his neck that says, "I am a friendly zombie" or something. I don't know.
I walk him over to the if there's a cannonball area on the top of this thing. Can he pick up a
boy.
cannonball? Or does his hand fall off?
Doubt it. He is a dead body. What is his strength,
Well,
Aaron?
Let's go.
He's
Hold on. His
he is
strength is 13.
freshly dead, so he's not in like super decay.
He's just as strong as I am.
Give him
13
30
for his
minutes of
strength.
this.
That's not bad.
He's much
So
slower than me.
you're
though.
trying to tell him to pick up a cannonball.
Yeah.
Um,
Want me to make a roll for him?
Are there cannons on this thing?
He just said there's ballistas and cannonballs, so yes.
there.
Oh,
Make a roll.
I just thought it was ballistas, not cannons.
So you can roll to try to pick up the cannonball if you want.
14.
Both of his arms pop out of the sockets.
All right, hang on a second there. Hang
Because
on a
they-
second. And then I kind of trying to shove him back in.
God, this is making me so uncomfortable.
They slide right back out.
Well,
How's your medicine?
no, it's okay. Well,
So now with his little meat sleeve arms, he goes. "Whoa!"
This is not going well. Okay, note to you. No more cannonballs. Clearly he can't handle it.
well,
Well,
You're not
Well,
very
now-
the
good to your
cannonball
undead
was the
creatures.
size of like. it was huge, like
I
not a
didn't know.
one person.
like one of
thing.
those
Yep.
one of those giant beach balls at a concert.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Shit.
I peer over the edge. How far is it to the ground?
Probably like 70 feet.
Okay. I cast spell magic on Albert.
Ah!
Why are you? You know what?
And then I throw him over the edge.
I'd question it, but your alignment is like a neutral alignment. So
Waffle neutral, yeah.
okay. You're like,
So the first person that was in the way of the body falling hears something and moves out of the way. The second person does not.
you just got with a dead body.
Jesus.
You just killed someone with a dead body.
You knock them unconscious.
Oh my god!
How far is it to the ground again?
60 feet.
I would like to shout, look out below, and target that dude. And let me roll a d4.
You're
That's
such
6
an
points.
asshole.
So I want to throw this out there. We've been awake for 10 minutes and you've used 3 spells.
2 third level spells and a first.
Yep. Hopefully nothing big happens
Jesus.
today, huh?
Well, we've learned how to animate dead works.
Have you learned at all?
I did. We need bigger people. Gonna need a new Timmy. So yeah,
Just could have killed him, right? That's what I was thinking. Just fucking
It's
kill
the
already
him.
dude
dead.
that got knocked out got 6 HP and is conscious, I hope.
He is definitely confused as to what the fuck just happened.
He sees a dead body laying next to him with no arms.
With no arms, and there's no bones in the arms that was left there, so they're literally like meat socks.
zombie. It's death by falling zombie. Death by dead body. Not even a zombie at this point. Shit.
You have no spatial awareness at all.
No, I do not.
Jesus.
I forgot there was people down there.
We're gonna zoom away from you and Clementine.
Like, what the fuck did I just witness?
Animate dead.
You're
And
just
then
like,
dispel magic.
Yeah.
and
I
then
feel like the
fucking
whole
hit
time you were
dude.
just like, but you
Except for the
did
few
nothing
moments-
to stop it.
Well, I was morbidly curious. I'm not gonna lie.
Sal's
Oh,
just
you're right.
shuffling his cards.
Well, you would be the one.
So Malcolm and Duke are just hanging out with Sal as he's doing his card shit.
I change out a spell in my spell book today, so
Okay.
it takes me 4 minutes because of
Fuck.
my stupid book.
Dude.
What?
I just looked at the chat and made me giggle. When I'm dead, throw me in the garbage. Throw me in the trash. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
Yep.
Alright, I will mute myself now.
Well, So last night was pretty fucking weird, huh?
Yeah,
that really happened, right?
We should probably go talk to Jeff, right?
Oh yeah, probably. Well, Jeff's on our ship, which is not where we are.
Do we want to free the slaves or talk to?
I mean, that's kind of where we're headed.
The one guy that knows how to talk to Jeff isn't here.
Like maybe we could talk to Marguerite and have her talk to Jeff.
He's not here either. Oh wait, I got the little buzzer
yo,
thing.
fucking.
You guys are the worst.
What? I'm so confused.
We gotta save these people before we go talk to Jeff, though, huh?
Yes.
Well, yeah.
Yes, we do.
I mean, we're kind of already on our way to save the people, so it's just like
I wonder how Clementine and Ironhide are doing out there. I wonder if they're helping the people out right now.
Like he was playing with Freddy Fingers.
I don't know what's up with him and the
Okay.
dead hurt people. He keeps asking people about their dead people. It's weird.
That can't. Well,
He's just trying to make some new friends, you know?
Apparently, we're not good enough.
I mean, you did yell at him for painting his room like he was a 12-year-old.
No, I yelled at him because he took the friggin' door down and made a mess of sand throughout the whole living quarters.
Like a
you even did all
12-year-old.
that sand.
I mean, yeah, that was like a 12-year-old, yes. Hard to be a captain when you don't you don't have any authority. That's why I try to keep you close, because I could be like, dude, can you help me out here?
Try, man.
And then Sal's growing on me. I think we're starting to get an understanding for each other.
I always liked you for some reason.
I didn't dislike you.
That's fair.
I think that what else do we got going on today?
I have no idea what our schedule's like. We were just cruising in a little car for a while.
Yeah, didn't she say it was like a few days before we'd be far enough inland?
2 or 3 days or something.
Mm.
But there was a potential to hit shit, so.
So like were the turrets the only defense they had
On the beach, I think so.
on the beach? Yeah. Alright.
But we don't know what's going to happen. We're going closer into like a town or a village, right?
Okay. Yeah.
So
Sure,
we
it's
don't
fucking
know.
urban.
We don't know what the urban warfare is like.
Can we see outside at all? Like there's little
Yeah,
slits,
there's-
right?
But you can go upstairs.
They're
and
like
see.
arrow slits, so they're big. Like you can see out of them, but they're not like huge. So
Oh,
they're
if you see a
probably,
body go by.
Can I please look out of a slit and as the body?
You just see little meat arms waving by. Like streamers.
creepy paper. No, you do not see that. That's in a
Ah.
different area.
What's it
Um,
look like outside?
It's like misty a little, as if it's like day is just starting. Like the sun's not fully up yet. Someone on the outside just goes,
um, is that so? Are we getting into like trees? What's the ground like at this
So,
point?
it's more of like jungly forest.
Okay.
It's not very thick top area.
Okay. Does it look like we're on a
Drive.
trail, or is it kind of just pushing its way through?
It's kind of pushing its way through. Like they are having to sacrifice a line of trees in order to do what they're doing, but they went for the area with like the least amount, the not so dense area.
Okay.
But you do notice like they are picking up the trees and they're making like arrows and ballista bolts and stuff with them. They're not like just leaving them behind.
Yeah, good. All right. Reduce, reuse, recycle.
Yeah. You see like just a random, I'd probably say it'd be a half orc running through right now. Screaming, they found a camp, they're bringing them back. Like just running through, and you see like some of the clerics and stuff that were there healing you yesterday are getting up, getting dressed, and heading towards where that person was heading.
Can I stop one of the clerics, or while they're getting dressed, be like, so what does that mean?
They found a slaver camp.
And so they're going,
They're bringing people back.
okay, do they need help, like, slowing down the attacks, or is it already taken care of?
It's all taken care of. They're bringing the people back.
Oh, okay.
This is just one of the outlying like little camps going after some of the smaller like tribes and townsfolk.
All right, you do your thing. Pat him on the shoulder. Have a good luck.
Thanks.
I walk away from that person.
he walks away confused.
All right. So we're moving the lines. That's a good signal. Should we like? Oh, go ahead.
Are there any like coconuts laying around?
I mean, there might be some.
If there is, I want to put one in my bag.
Okay, you got a coconut.
Just lean out and grab one.
I mean, they're bringing the trees in, so
Like into the same compartment we're in.
you guys are on the bottom area. So
Yeah.
like that's where most of the stuff will be brought in to like.
Oh, so there's like
process.
commotion around this hut.
Yeah.
And none of it's coming.
They
You're
got,
in a
like,
hut.
they got like logs all like stacked above it.
They're like leaning against it. How long is left on this spell?
Probably not much time. I'm not even in it. I went and talked to the cleric, so you might want to get out of there.
The door's like blocked.
Yeah. Should we like find somebody who's in charge? And
I want to say, is
figure out what's going on?
Ava Layana around? That's her name, right?
Are you going to look for her or just
Yes.
seeing if she's around?
I was
Okay.
going to look for her.
It takes you about like 5 minutes, but she's down on that level. What? Yes. What's up? What can I do for you?
I'm sorry how I talked the other night. It was like really, I understand that you've like lost a lot of friends, and I did too back in the day, and I kind of took it out like it wasn't a big deal, but it's a big deal. So I want you to have this. I give her my necklace off of me, an ivory necklace. I go, hold on to this for me. This is what I use to think about my friends, and maybe it will help you.
She smiles and thank you very much. I wasn't trying to like dampen the mood or anything. I know we're in war. I get it. It's not something that we should not make light of it, but try to see the light, I guess.
And I didn't give you I didn't say the right things, and I'm just trying to apologize. I don't know what I'm doing most of the time, so you think of your friends.
Thank you.
So what do we do now? Like, what do we like? Do
Well, now we can help. They're bringing they found a camp that was probably one of the further outlying so it wasn't as heavily guarded because they started pulling people in once we started attacking the beach. So we're gonna bring them in. We're gonna make sure they're okay. We're going to we unfortunately have to deep check their minds and psyches to see if there's anything there, like magical connections. So like, I don't want to say spies, but spies. Like if they were left there on purpose for us to bring in.
That makes sense.
It's an invasive procedure that we don't like to do, but we have to. You get to see the inner workings of people's minds, and sometimes it's not fun. But we have to do that, and once we have all that information and we make sure that that's what we're hoping to figure out once we get to El Moctis, and we can actually use some of the magical tools there.
Do you expect to have any like people
I don't
going,
expect it
like trying to like stop us on the way there?
I don't expect to get there freely. So yes. We do constantly have scouts all 24/7 watching us. The only place we can't really watch all the time is the sky because nighttime is very dark. And then once we reach the city, I don't know how not infested, but how tough it will be to free everything. It might take like a day or two. That's if we can find everybody.
Okay. So should we like be on like alert right now?
Probably low alert today, but tomorrow high alert. We still have today and tomorrow of travel. We should reach El Moctis by nighttime.
Okay.
If you need to, my mother can probably tell you a little more, but that's basically about it.
Well, I trust your words. I bet you probably know just as much as she does.
She trained me, so.
All right. Well,
Yep.
I'm gonna head back and let the team know. If you need me, let me know. I'll be over there.
I mean, if you can help give water and food to the people when they're done their processes, that'll be.
I know a
helpful.
perfect person to get water to them.
Preferably in jars.
You have
and
large
jugs.
buckets. If you had 2 large buckets, we could probably fill them.
I'll see what I can do. And she gives you a smile, and then she turns around and goes back to helping.
I give her like a respectful bow, and I turn and walk back to my buddies, probably sitting underneath some logs now because there's no Liamon's tiny hut there. So we're kind of on standby for a day. They have some slaves. Well, they're freed people. Coming that were saved from the camp. So we should help them get acquainted and get them some food or water if we can. I should probably go find Ironhide because he's pretty good at making water. I told them to get a couple buckets and we could fill them. Okay, guys, good job, good talk. And Malcolm walks away, like looking for Ironhide.
Do you guys have anything that you wanted to actually do?
I would like to have this conversation with Malcolm Sandy Fingers, real quick. That's what I want to do.
Okay. Oh, just for everybody else. Was
Other
there
than that,
anything,
oh no.
Clementine or Duke or Saal, was there anything you
I'm-
wanted to actually do?
I want to get flowers from the jungle, and
Yeah.
I said this. I want to
No,
make some flower
that's
necklaces.
you've done this. That's happened.
Yes. I made one, so I have one flower necklace.
I got my coconut, so I'm set.
Oh, that's right. You got the
Perfect.
So we're gonna have the conversation between Malcolm and Ironhide, and then we're gonna time skip to the nighttime.
All right.
Perfect.
Hey there, Malcolm.
Hey, so I told Aviliana that you would be able to make some water for the freed people from the camp.
Oh,
She's gonna get 2 large buckets for you to fill, and
Oh.
they're gonna need some food too. So I figured we could help.
oh, nice.
Maybe giving them some food. But if you wanna just give us a hand down there, that'd be great.
Oh, sure. I'd love to give you a hand. Where are we gonna go find that food and that water?
But you can like make it. You made a-
Normally, I would.
you made a mess,
I would
like-
certainly agree, but
The last-
today I am.
The last like 3 nights, you made like water messes over everything. So I figured
Yeah,
it would be
and
no problem.
You're not wrong, but Malcolm, I'm feeling quite tapped out right now.
You're tapped out. Like it's
Yeah.
it's
like,
been.
I understand.
You've been awake for like 15 minutes.
Well, I had to make a zombie. Which
It's been
is
about an
kind of-
hour and a half at this point.
I had to make a zombie, which is quite a magical force. And then I had to get rid of the zombie in a peaceful fashion, and that's also quite a magical technique.
Tell him about the rest. Tell him about the last part.
Oh yeah, well, I mean, I had to dispose of the body, so I threw it over.
No. What happened then?
I told the guy to look out after he was unconscious.
He hit a dude with a dead body. On like the second level. Sorry.
No,
But
that body
I'm still
fell
upset about it.
60
That's it.
feet and hit him.
Oh.
That seems pretty irresponsible.
I didn't see any dirt to bury him, so and he was quite evil because he did kind of pinch me a couple times, and I did not appreciate
Did you say
that.
he pinched you?
Yeah, remember he was one of the claw operators.
Oh, I was really confused.
I meant
You
to look
said he
zombie.
pinched you because I thought you meant like he just pinched you.
Oh no!
He hit you with a sword.
No,
And
no.
there was a
to take
net
the stick,
involved.
He's like, like pinching him.
Nope.
Give
Pincer.
me them
Pincer,
cheeks,
pincer.
Mimi.
Squish your face. But yeah,
Wow.
I had to dispose of it in a peaceful fashion.
That was not peaceful. You flung a dead body off a moving vehicle.
So-
Flung is a very, very.
I
harsh word.
watched.
I dropped.
There were ragdoll physics. I saw it. There was just limbs everywhere. Well, what limbs he had left.
2 limbs. Malcolm, do you
So-
need a hand with anything?
No,
So you're
so
having
that-
this conversation, and there's just a man like terrified.
Oh,
Are,
hi there, sir. Ironhide, nice to meet you.
are the ripped out arms still like on the floor with the cannonball?
No, one's in my hand.
He's using it to gesticulate.
Butt scratch.
See, first what had happened.
Oh my god.
I can certainly help you find some food and some water. I did already prepare my spells today. Normally, I know how to create or destroy water, so normally I could do that, and that's not that taxing. But today I do not.
In a jungle, you decide, yeah, jungle's pretty lush. I can get it. I get
Yeah.
it. That's fair.
You could probably
It's like
tap
we're
into a
in a
tree.
desert.
Yeah.
Yeah. Although I did find these flowers, so maybe there's food also.
I also changed out the spell that makes Saal stop doing things.
You
too.
need to fill 2 large buckets of water somehow then, because otherwise I'm gonna get in lots of trouble. I like promised this and like We don't need to get them
Can't do it?
food, but I said like the water, we'd have no problem making water. But like now I
Maybe
have
we
to
just
like
find some.
we need to now.
Would I know how to tap a tree?
Probably punch it.
You need like a what's it called? It's like a.
An axe?
It was in the Hunger Games, second one.
2 axes.
Spigot?
Yeah, is that what it is?
I'm pretty sure.
I don't know what you're trying to do to that tree.
Tap it.
Why would you tap a
sometimes
tree?
You can get because you can get water from inside it sometimes. It's weird.
Like just
Trees
tapping
drink-
it?
Well, you
So-
need a certain tool to do it.
A tool that taps the tree?
You gotta like hammer it in, and then water. comes
Oh,
out.
it's like
like
it's like
collecting
a
sap.
contraption. Oh, I thought you meant like you had to
Yeah.
like go up and like tap.
It's kind of like a faucet.
No, it's called tapping it. but you,
Excuse me,
like, hammer a
Mr.
little
Tree. Let me
spigot
have
into it.
some.
I mean, you could try that, but I'm not convinced it will work.
Look at that cat.
Maybe it could work if you were a druid.
Wow.
No, he's so cute. He's
Serious.
so cute.
Hi. I'm so comfy. Your robe is so comfortable.
So, yeah,
Yeah,
we just
sir,
need to
I'll-
find
I'll,
2 buckets full of water, please. That's all I ask for a month.
From us? Sure. Let's go start looking.
Okay.
All right.
I'll help you with that.
Yeah, thanks.
Luckily, the tank is moving alongside a river.
Oh, wow. Look at that. Found it.
Lucky enough.
Would I know if that water is safe to drink? Is there some
Yes.
sort of... Okay.
Yes,
Is
it is, or
it-
yes, he'd know.
You would know it's safe to drink, yes.
2 yeses. I like it.
Yes, he would know.
Yes, I would know, and yes, it is safe to drink. Well, I mean, it looks pretty clean,
Don't
so
you
yeah.
have, a
But
spell that can. You
Not
probably don't
today.
have it prepared.
nope.
You notice that animals are drinking from it,
Now, see, look,
That's a good
telltale
sign.
sign right there.
Yeah.
and none
They're
of them
not
die
dead.
right away, so it's
Mhm.
good.
I'm sorry, right away.
How soon do
Everybody
they die
dies
after-
eventually.
Yeah.
Their lives are just
That
not
one gets shot with a
expediently ended.
Are Sal and I like down a couple floors from them? Like what?
Yeah,
Okay. Do we know that he's trying to? like,
Ironhide was on the
water?
top floor.
Yeah.
Do we know that Malcolm was going up to try to get him to make water?
Oh yeah, I went and told you this, and
Yeah,
then neither of
he
you
told us.
responded to me, and I walked away.
Good talk,
All right. That's what I
I
thought.
believe was the phrase.
So I think
What?
this also we need to have a discussion about wasting things.
Like dead bodies?
No,
Oh.
wasting our abilities first thing in the morning when we're in enemy territory. Like
Okay,
that
well-
feels very irresponsible to me.
Perfect.
I
Just
said
go and
that- I
start
said
punching
that.
things.
I said that it was
Yeah.
irresponsible.
I heard him. He already said that. Yeah.
I'm saying it again
Let's-
because I feel like it didn't sink in.
No,
All right,
it didn't
so
have any anchors.
no, it didn't, and I don't make me give you some word anchors because I will.
It was really hard for you to get out that sentence.
Well, I
so
was-
go on. Word
I'm really
anchors.
tired. Okay, I had
That's
a
all-
really weird dream.
I was there.
I know it was
Oh.
unfortunate.
I know. Me too.
So no,
Okay.
I just think you need to be more careful.
Sure. Well,
You made some poor choices today.
next time instead of me dispelling them, we can just kill
Punch him. Yeah, that's
him.
what I said.
Well, we don't punch. You punch.
Yeah, I could have just punched him a whole bunch of times.
You're not wrong.
Punch, punch, punch. Probably he would have died if you just threw him off the thing in the first place. Although he could have, if
Well,
he
I
didn't
mean,
die and he landed on that guy.
you could-
Oh boy.
It could have. This all
That's
could
why I
have
chose
been like never happened
peaceful
if
fashion.
you just didn't bring a dead body with you.
Well,
I have
I've
to
never
tell
used
you-
the spell, so I wanted to see what it could do.
So wanted to see what it would do. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've never seen a dead body come back to life. It was horrifying. I don't want to see it.
Well, I've seen dead bodies come back to life, but not dead bodies stay dead and come back
I've
to
never
life.
seen dead bodies come back to life.
It's kind of fun. Well,
No,
it's
I don't like this discussion. Stop it.
well. Some people lose loved ones and they're rich, and then they get their loved ones back. Some people aren't rich and can't get their loved ones back, which is kind
What
of
the hell does that mean?
with enough diamonds you can bring back the dead, if you know the right people.
What the hell?
Yeah.
That just seems too easy. Like,
Y-
what?
Are you sure you're
Diamonds in time.
lawful?
Well, I didn't say how you got the diamonds. I mean, it's just diamonds.
Hmm.
I don't know how to bring back dead like that.
You can't do that?
No, I don't think so.
I think you can.
Probably.
I think you can, in parentheses.
Yeah.
I think you have Revivify.
Yeah. No, I don't have that prepared today, and I don't have 300 diamonds.
It's not automatic. It usually is. Oh, well, that was a life cleric. That's why.
Peace cleric, I automatically have sending and beacon of hope.
Ooh.
So the day tolls on, you get the water, you help with the freed slaves. Sal, do you help at all?
So like initially I just kind of like look around the bottom floor just to see if is there anything useful.
There's people.
Yeah, but is there any
And they're
is there
like,
any
there's stuff. There's nothing like that is not unowned. You can't buy anything.
Yeah,
It's-
that's not a problem. Is there anything useful?
you know.
What about to the efforts?
No. Because anything
Okay.
anything that is useful to them are the trees that are being turned into arrows and ballista bolts.
I have
Okay.
something useful for you.
Well, we're not in the same room.
Well, I mean, eventually, if I see you looking around, if you're still looking around because you don't find anything and you keep looking for it, I'll say something to you.
Oh, I imagine I glance around and walk around the floor for a little bit, probably like, 15, 20 minutes, and then I go help, like, feed people and shit.
So roll me a perception check once you are
3.
there.
Sal's over there like, here comes the airplane.
So you don't see anything different about them, even though you've had an experience with slavers yourself. So you're not noticing anything. Most of the people that you are feeding are like adults.
Okay.
When you get towards like helping some of the adults who had children with them, make a perception check again with advantage.
Oh, 11.
It's not that hard to see. You do see a burn mark on the back on the left shoulder blades that you have yourself.
What's it look like?
It is the outline of an oak leaf.
I kind of like drop whatever's in my hands.
You startle literally everyone because it's like a metal tray clanging off the
Oh,
floor.
shit.
That's a
Yeah,
waste
I-
of good food right there.
I gotta go.
You
for a
there?
minute.
I don't know. If he's feeding people, I probably was there.
I go back in.
Well, I mean, you're inside.
Oh, I'm
Like,
inside, so I go away.
You're like on the second floor.
All right. Yeah, I leave the area.
Okay.
Just
And
kind of
when
like
you
store.
You just going to like blow off steam, like chill.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Just going to be alone.
Anybody notice that? Any of us notice that, or were we not
Oh yeah.
there?
The tray clanging off the floor literally startles like everyone.
I just didn't know if I was there.
I'm gonna go follow.
Okay. Probably the last person he wants to follow. But that's fine.
Agree.
So they take off. A few minutes after they're gone, you hear the beep beep sound in your pocket, Malcolm.
I pull out Marguerite. Hello.
Captain,
Hold on.
there's something big heading your way.
Hold on. I like move away from people. I don't want them to know
Okay.
classified information. Okay, go. Okay, go.
There's something big heading your way.
Is that a good big or a bad big?
I don't know.
I
We're-
don't understand.
We're settled down and hiding to stay out of reach, and something like it's very big and it's very much in the sky. It's coming towards you guys.
Like a beast or a monster or like
Oh no, not
ship?
that. Yeah, that. It's
I-
it blocks out a lot of the sky when it goes over.
like right behind us. How close?
You guys went in, we went that way. It's about a day and a half out. It goes a little faster because it's in the air.
All right, it's gonna be right above us, like a half a day.
Well, that's not how time works.
That we're a day out. It goes faster, and it's a day and a half out.
No, it doesn't go faster than you. It goes faster because it's in the sky.
Oh,
It's not like in the water and then, hit the beach and they break out the little boats and then getting something big is coming.
wonderful! I'll let everyone know.
You're welcome. I'm scared.
Tell Jeff that we're gonna be talking to him soon.
I can't
They're going to
hear
be
you.
talking to you.
Hang on.
Is it bad? Did he
Easy.
do something
No, it's a
bad?
good thing.
Oh, it's good, Jeff. What?
Yep. Bye. I press the button.
But
I go and tell the Duchess what I found out.
Okay.
And then I run back and tell the the crew. My crew.
the Duchess says, I thought we would have more time before they sent reinforcements, but okay.
Prepare for that.
So you will find Duke and Clementine still helping, and then you are unsure as to where Saal and Ironhide went.
I just, if I may, since
Yeah.
we had this whole water conversation, I'd like to think Duke has just spent his time walking around splitting coconuts because they're full of fucking water and they're everywhere. He's handing them out to people.
What's your intelligence?
That's fair too. You don't have to be
That's
that.
just survival instincts, you know?
Mhm. That's wisdom, baby. That's all wisdom.
Not that that's a whole lot better.
I
you
feel.
know.
I mean,
Yeah, well, you know.
it probably took just as much time to pick up all the coconuts to get all these people drinks as it would to fill two big
Probably.
barrels of water.
Right next to a river.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
We don't-
why.
we don't know if
That's
it's
your
poo-poo water,
intelligence.
It could be
Nope,
poo-poo
coconuts
water,
are
but it's
good.
not.
we saw animals drink from it and not die right away.
Animals in fucking streams all the time. What are you talking about?
That's what I was saying. It's funny
We're
about
just
it.
gonna end up with like beaver fever.
Beaver, beaver.
There's all the clerics that we have. They probably clean the water. I probably should have just asked what some of the competent clerics that we have. In the... Hey, I heard that you guys could like create water. You mind just creating 2 buckets of water here for me?
So
Don't have it
you,
prepared today.
you tell Clementine and Duke and Saal and Ironhide are wherever Saal went, because you did not get away fast enough for him to not notice where you were going.
So wait, it was a ship that blocked out the sun? That sounds
Yeah,
fucking
apparently it's
terrible.
really big. Marguerite was like really nervous.
And it's bad. We know it's a bad one.
I'm guessing about a day and a half out.
All right. Well, I can't do shit about that.
We're roughly a day and a half out of the town, right?
Yep.
That sounds about right.
So are we
So I'm eating the middle.
group and hold up there, or should we?
I'm worried that this large thing is just gonna land, like go over the city and be like explosion,
Right.
and then
Yeah.
it leaves.
Would it be
Fucking
smart
Death
for us all to
Star.
meet there if we're gonna fucking be met with a giant ship?
Yeah, like maybe we should
They're-
like
they're-
strike force around.
Yeah,
Out,
but
like,
I was
off
thinking they're gonna
this
see us
vessel.
either way, plowing through.
Oh, not if we
a
go
jungle.
through. What if we? Well, but if the treetops are like thick enough, they won't see us, right? But that's also dangerous to us because we don't know what the fuck's in there.
I'm just thinking
But
if there's
that's
all the people from all over the island that are all converging at this point,
Yeah,
maybe a bunch of us in
Yeah.
one spot,
It's a great spot to shoot,
shooting ducks.
to rain fire. We should send a strike force up in the air to the big ship and fucking bring it down.
only we
Like we
had
did
it,
once
if only we
already.
had a ship.
Oh shit, that's true. We don't. Doesn't she have that like speedery bikey thing?
That's pretty high though. I don't think they go up that high, do they?
Oh, it didn't go. It doesn't go up,
Don't
or
know.
it does, but it only goes up like 100 feet, right?
I have no idea. I didn't drive it.
I don't know either. It's fast.
I don't even have
All
the
right.
license.
Well, that's all my ideas. That's all I got.
Yeah, fun stuff coming up.
Hey, question. Do you know why like Saal threw a tray and disappeared? Do you know why that? Why did that happen?
I don't know. He's like always like mad about his magic, maybe. Oh, I messed up, and he like dropped his plate. Like,
He didn't even do. He wasn't even doing magic. I didn't. He was like helping people.
well, that's why he's that's why he was mad. He was like, I don't want to do that. I'm out of here. Cool guy,
make
we
an
cool
inside
guy
check?
leave. Oh, nerd! He knocks someone's tray out of their hand.
You can if you want.
I don't know. Nope, I can't. I rolled a 2. That's a fucking. That's a 4, I think.
You somewhat ponder this cockamamie excuse that Malcolm has made, but against your better judgment, you kind of you're like, yeah, I guess.
I mean, yeah.
You're not wrong.
I don't know. I'm that I made that up. That's not.
I made that up. Great.
We
All
cut
right.
to Saal. Saal, where you going?
I guess, is there any space in this that would be alone? Like,
No.
You could probably find moments of alone, like in the bathrooms.
okay, so like I guess I hop out and I'm walking alongside. Can I keep up pace with it?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not going like
Yeah.
super fast. Like people are walking alongside of it. the
I'm
entire
just
time.
I'm walking in the jungle alongside it.
So, what's on your mind?
Just like appear.
He's kept up with you, but he hasn't said anything.
Did I
It's just
notice
like-
he was following me?
Yeah,
You
he's-
probably heard me. Yeah,
He's
I'm
Yeah.
like,
not hard to not
Yeah.
notice.
I
Um,
assumed I should wait for a better time to ask since there's less prying ears.
Did you see those burn marks on their shoulders?
No, I hadn't even. I was just more concerned on getting the choo-choo train in the mouth. You're not there.
Sorry, I'm not, but I'm confused.
He was feeding the people.
Yeah.
Got it. That makes me hate you so much, and I don't know why.
Anyway, no, I didn't.
They all had these marks, and I like pulled out my shoulder and showed them my mark.
So, I don't know what that means.
This was a marking.
Is it like a brand? Like a brand?
Yeah, it's a brand. A brand.
Oh, yeah, I'm familiar with those.
Yeah. This was a
I hate you.
brand. Hold on.
So, wait a minute. You were once a slave?
It's the Fallen Oak. They're a group of slavers. And yeah, I was born into slavery. My mother and father were both slaves.
Here?
No.
Oh.
When I was about 8 years old, I was able to sneak out, and I got away, but I wasn't able to get them out. And I ran into a group of gypsies, and they let me hang out with them. And they taught me magic. That's how I know how to do this now. But they kept me around because I was small.
And you can fit into tiny places. I get it.
Yeah.
I understand. I don't fit into them at all.
Took his guardian's thing seriously, huh? He understood the assignment.
The
I,
Guardians
so,
of
I mean-
Garaxia. Duh.
You know, everyone's got their place. It kind of. I'm glad you got out of. I hope you find your family. If there's anything I can do, I'd love to help you, Sal. I know we really don't talk much, and the last time we did, I punched you in the face.
Yeah, that still kind of hurts.
Well, I mean, you pushed a
so
button and sent
emo.
me to. You pushed a button, and I wasn't reciprocative of it, so I just wanted an apology. Was all I wanted. But yeah, if there's anything you ever need for that or in the future, or if you want this to stay between you and me, I can keep this between us. Secondly, use it. All that anger and that discontent and that hatred, you know, use it and you know, help free these people the way that you got out, and potentially we can get your parents out.
We gotta take these people down. This can't happen.
I'm all for it. Absolutely. There's no such thing as slavery unless you're a cow herder. None. I can see that puzzled look on your face. No, I think his camera just. No, he's just.
Oh,
You're
there
just
we
told. All right, there it is. All right. But yeah, I don't really like slavery. I really think that people should live to their own accords, and do as they want to do, and try not to impede on other people's living. It's one of my big philosophies, and not try and push things that other people don't want to hear or don't necessarily need to know about onto other people. So yeah, I'd love to help take these people down. Oh, with you, not for you, with you.
Does it count as slavery if they're dead?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely, you gotta cast that all the time, and then once a day you gotta reassert your dominance over it. I gave it a good reading. Unfortunately, if they do die and they lose a limb, you have to wait for all their flesh to be gone to try and turn them into a skeleton. That is costly depending on your nostrils and who you're traveling with. So I made that decision to get rid of Albert over the
Yeah.
side.
Thanks for talking. I
Mhm.
appreciate it. We should probably go back and.
Yeah, we don't want to get eaten by a dinosaur or anything.
It's a good talk. Good talk. Thanks, bud.
Hey, no problem.
And
Just
with
don't
the
let
two...
it.
Oh, go ahead.
Just don't let the hatred consume you. That's all. Because once that happens, there's no going back.
And with that, the two of them continue to walk for a few more minutes, and then they come back and join you guys, and they help feed and clothe and get everybody set and settled in. And that's where we're going to end for the night.
Thanks for watching this dysfunctional D&D presentation of the War for Garaxia. Be sure to smash that like button and subscribe to keep up with the Guardians of Garaxia and a ton more. Homebrewed just for you.